Now this is the one of the most important question which has come previous year NET exam. Okay, in this question it is given that E equals to 1 upon n, whereas n belongs to natural number, and Fn is given as like this. So clearly you can say that Fnx equals to mod is less than 1. Okay. Now less than equals to. Now we have to check all of the four options. Now since Fnx is uniformly bounded and x belongs to E, as E is countable, okay, so there is a theorem that if a sequential function is uniformly bounded on a countable set, then always you will be a subsequence, always you have a subsequence Fnkx, okay, which is convergent for every x belongs to E. Already I have made a video on this, you can check my channel. So therefore first option is wrong, because always you will get a subsequence, from where the sequence has subsequence which has convergent for every point of E. Now look at the second option. Every sequence Fn convergence at every point of E. This is not true. Easily we can show that this is not true, because we can say that Fn1 is equals to cos n. Okay. Now, if every subsequence of Fn convergence at every point of E, that means every subsequence of Fn must be convergent at x equals to 1. Now, if every subsequence of this is convergent, that means this sequence must be convergent. But we know that cos n is not a convergent sequence, it's a divergent sequence. Okay, cos n is not a convergent sequence. So if it is true, if every subsequence of Fn convergence at x equals to 1, then it must be convergent. But we know this is not a convergent sequence. So there is a contradiction. So therefore it is not true. Clear? Now look at the third option. So there exists infinitely many subsequence Fm which convergence at every point of E. Now when we solve the first option, we say that there exists a subsequence which is convergence at every point of E. If there exists a subsequence nk, okay, so obviously nk has infinite number of subsequence. Since if the function is convergent for every E, so every subsequence of this also convergent at E. Since nk has infinitely many subsequence, so therefore there is an infinite number of subsequence which is convergence for every x belongs to E. So therefore option third is true. Now I am going to check that the fourth option. The fourth option is given that there exists a subsequence Fm which is convergence to 0 at every point of E. Now I am going to show that there is no subsequence which is convergence to 0. How? For this, let if okay, so let x belongs to E. Okay, so let x belongs to E. Since x belongs to E, so there exists m belongs to n such that x greater than 1 upon m. So clearly we can say that Fnx equals to cos mx. Fn equals to cos mx for all, cos nx for all n greater than equals to m, as x greater than 1 upon m greater than equals to 1 upon m. Okay, we know the cos mx and we have taken x as arbitrary, and we know cos mx does not convergent 0 for every x0, for every x. Okay, cos mx does not converge to 0. We can easily prove that the cos mx does not converge to 0. How? So suppose cos nx cos nx converges to 0. So easily we can say that cos 2nx is also converges to 0. Okay, cos nx is convergence to 0. Okay, now we know that cos 2nx equals to 2. Okay, so cos 2nx equals to 2 cos square nx minus 1. Okay, 2 cos square nx minus 1. So this implies this tends to 0. Okay, so but now this tends to 0. So therefore minus 1 tends to 0, which is contradiction. Which is contradiction. So therefore we can say that the cos nx does not convergence to 0. So as cos nx does not convergence to 0, so there exists no subsequence of fnx which is convergence to 0. So therefore fourth option is wrong. So therefore fourth option is wrong. So therefore only option third is true. Clear?